Hey guys, so I am back in the store. It's been a long time. I was kind of thinking to myself, I hope I still remember how to get back. I hope I still know how to get over here. So I took the subway here and I had my UVic shield on. I think people were just staring at me. There was this one guy who had his like camera out sideways, and I don't know if he took a picture of me or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Because when I turned my head, he was looking at me and his camera was like sideways. It is what it is. So I had my UVic shield on the subway. Look at this beautiful baby. I love it so much. And I also had my face mask. I took my face mask off because nobody else is here. And all I did, and let me try, I don't know if I can do this smoothly, but I found out if you push it, it actually adjusts this way. I didn't know that. It wasn't until after I ended the stream. So if I want to put this on, oops, yeah. I just go like that and like that. See? So I went like this, and I went on the subway with my face mask. And I felt pretty protected because I had a lot of protection. I just did a stream on Trader Joe's. I don't know if it showed up yet, but people were lining up to go to Trader Joe's, and as you may know, I have not so great hopes about Trader Joe's if I wait in line, because most likely everybody else bought everything that I wanted to buy, so I did not want to wait in line there. I'm over here, and a lot of the restaurants are closed. Some of them, they say, they do takeout, but they're closing early at 6, unfortunately at 6:13. McDonald's was still open though. McDonald's was still open, surprisingly. I didn't grab any food from McDonald's, but it was a ghost town, so I took a video on that. I have to pack up over here. We have a deadline when we need to be out. I just found out yesterday, and this needs to be moved. See this big thing? Yeah, Lewis wants this. He wants this, and he also wants. We're bringing that for sure. I cleaned it up well. And this thing has to go in as in a moving truck too. So I asked a few places for quotes. Most of them, I told them what I needed. I said I need this to be moved. They can move this, but I also need them to detach. Hold on, detach this from the wall. See, so it's bolted in place. I don't have a crowbar or anything, so I can't detach it. I'm assuming it's just bolted to the wall. So you see the top, there's a gap, and this part doesn't have a gap. He really wants this thing. So getting someone to do this and transporting that back rack. So these two racks, plus maybe some miscellaneous things like the heaters and the cardboard boxes and this stuff, and maybe 2 boxes of extra stuff, and the microwave. I mean, not the microwave, the refrigerator. I got a price quote of $595. I was kind of surprised because it doesn't seem like, and the computer's up there. It doesn't seem like that much stuff. So it seemed high to me. The place that gave me the $595 quote, they have like perfect ratings on Yelp, very highly rated, but I don't know, I think $600 for moving just this few little things is kind of expensive. Just kind of. I mean, you tell me if you think $595 is fair for that, plus removing that and putting it on a truck, those computers, and a few little boxes. Maybe like 3 of these size boxes. That's it. Yeah, I think it's a ripoff. So I do have a time crunch though, because we're supposed to be out of here by Monday. And as you can see, yeah, I have no idea how to move this thing. I actually should have gone and did this sooner, but I forgot about it. Also, I'm not too aware of, you know, timelines of when we're supposed to be out, but I found out yesterday, and that was Thursday. Today's Friday, and I have to scurry around and get someone here. Yeah, so it is quite something. Yeah, Trader Joe's might have been a fail. Oh well. Maybe I'll restream later, but I think it would be but it is. It's yeah. I was asking Lewis about it a couple, maybe like 2 weeks ago or so, and he told me, he said that he called the movers that he used to move to the West 27th Street address, and they said they aren't working due to, you know, the quarantine. And that was it. You know, you can't find movers, you can't find movers. But because I knew, hey, we definitely have a deadline, and that deadline is Monday, I have to buckle down and really find someone. And then I went on Yelp, and there's a bunch of people who said, oh, they would go ahead and do it. But I do think they are charging a price premium. And it doesn't help, because when it comes down to it, I'm sure they're very aware of it, right? Who needs them more, right? I need them more than anything, because it's a time crunch. It is a time crunch. So I took some pictures of that thing, and might need a U-Haul and get the people. That's what I was asking. I was saying, hey, can we get some people and just do it ourselves? But I don't know if they want to do it. I don't know if they want to do it. I don't know if Lewis wants to pull people to do it. And, you know, that's that. Yeah, so that's why I'm over here. I'm over here because I had to take pictures, and I'm also going to try to pack some stuff. Why this Monday? That was the date that they gave us. That was the date they gave us. Obviously, I can't do this by myself, and whoever does this has to be pretty strong, I imagine. Oh, oh, thank you, Alfonso. Well, you know, it's a thought that counts. Yeah, we don't have a truck here. And yeah, so it's tough. I mean, you have to get a. I think. I mean, I don't know how. I see. I didn't bring my measuring tape as well, so I don't know how long this thing is, and also have to yank it out from the wall. So it's a toughie. It really is a toughie. Yeah, it really is a toughie, and I realize I don't have a wrap here, so I can't really wrap anything up either. I mean, I could box the computer stuff up there. See that? I could box that up, but I used to work hoard hazards. Yeah, it's something. So, yeah. I'm kind of curious to see what all the quotes are. And I'm gonna be working on that tonight. Strap the shelves to Kevin's back and he can find them all. But actually, Kevin is working from home, so even if we did have Kevin, he would not want to work or from. He would not want to come to 186 most likely. I felt comfortable with 186 because I had my face shield and I had my face mask, and I felt comfortable taking the subway. I took some video of the subway. The subway was very, very empty today, surprisingly. Very empty. Definitely social distancing. I think there was about five people in the cab, and that was it, which is a good thing, which is a really good thing. Not everybody was wearing face masks. It is mandatory now to wear a face mask, but how are you going to get a face mask, right? I mean, you can either buy a cloth one online, make one yourself, or try to get a medical face mask if you have a source of it. But it's really tough. So, yeah, I am going to start packing things. I figure in the spirit of you guys always seeing me do stuff, you can see me pack. And first thing I need to do is I don't know what they want to Like I had no idea. Like all this stuff looks like stuff that should be bubble wrapped. See this? Like I don't think this should be going in a cardboard box by itself. I have no bubble wrap, and it kind of makes me sad because I had the bubble wrap and I moved it over to the new store. I had this big pile of bubble wrap and I moved it over to the new store. Grr. So it is what it is. And then I also have all these. See, I don't see like this stuff over here. I'm sure he would want it, but I don't know what is keep and what is not. I'm assuming you want almost everything, and if you want almost everything, then I don't think I have the lock for the basement. And I'm sure they took it all. There was a big pile of bubble wrap here, but not here anymore. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah. But there's not that much stuff, as you can see. I'm honestly thinking about just doing what I can, putting it in a box, and then letting the professional. No, it's just. I mean, I would have to try get movers. That's the thing, but you could, like I said, it's really a time crunch right now. It really is a time crunch, and these need to go out, and it's hard for me to tell them how this is a fix. Like I said, it's just nails. And I also didn't bring my measuring tape, which I really should have brought. It is that I think that's the refrigerator. I think that's the refrigerator over there. So, yeah. But what I do have is, what is this? Why is this mat over here? Is this supposed to be the other way? I guess we have a mat here. I don't know if they want that. Who knows? We do have some boxes, and this should. This probably should come with us as well. And yeah, it's just it's just stuff that if I was more on it, I'll be open about it. If I was more on it, this would have been done a lot sooner, but I just took it as face value. If the movers aren't working right now, then we have no choice to keep this stuff over here, and it's tough. So yeah. Let's see what I can do. No, it's not. No, it just makes noise, but it's a good refrigerator. I cleaned it up. Yeah. So, let's see what's over here. I'm gonna try put the computer stuff inside of one of these boxes, and I think they're maybe like this box. And I know it's not going to be perfect. I know that very, very well. But it's okay, because I'm not a professional mover. I have no tape with me either. So, let me see. I want to grab the big one. Yeah, I might as well grab the big one. I'm going to grab the big one. Oh! Okay. So let me tape up the bottom, and I will do what I can here. I'm also planning to come here tomorrow, whenever the movers come. Hopefully they can come in on Monday, and I can try pack up as much stuff as I can. Oh, let's see. I have a good amount of tape. I was kind of worried that maybe I didn't have tape over here. I definitely don't have a lot of packing tape in the apartment. So. Let's see. I really regret moving that bubble wrap over to the new store. I really do. Because if you have a mover and you tell them, hey, I want you to move this stuff. Like, when I was asking them for, like, around a ballpark, can you give me a price quote? You know what they told me? They said, approximately how much boxes are you going to be moving? And I told them it's not that much. I told them, like, hey, it's basically two kind of, like, these racks over here, plus a mini fridge, like a snow shovel, some brooms, like 2 computer chairs, that's it. And they want to know approximately how many boxes will I be bringing. And it's hard for me to say, off the top of my head how many boxes it is, because I haven't put the stuff in boxes. So now I'm going to put everything in boxes, and then I can get back to them and say, hey, this is exactly what we need, and this is all I need moved. And I really hope that this doesn't turn into, only one moving company wants to do it for $600. And I don't have a crowbar as well, because we did have crowbars, and I did purchase crowbars, if you remember, for the West 27 store, just in case that they needed it. And people came in and they took the tools. They took the tools. So all the prying tools that I purchased are all gone. And I'm not too happy about that. And I'm going to do a minor thing, but the reason why I'm not happy about it right now is because I don't have a crowbar. And I can't simply say, hey, let me get a crowbar from the new store, because the crowbar is gone. And I could get it from Home Depot, but yeah, it's not really my thing right now. So this is the box. And I know some of y'all are gonna cringe, I know it. Brace yourself. I have no bubble wrap here. I have no bubble wrap, and it is what it is, but there is a task that needs to be done, and I will try my best to get it done. Okay, let's see how this goes. Just dump it all in. Oh gosh. The Apple user in me just cringes at the thought of all this stuff going in without, yeah, someone stole it. I mean, they didn't, how can I say it? They finished a job and then they took it with them. They took it, yeah, so. Oh gosh. Yeah, and our ladder is gone too, but as you guys know, I'm not an employee of the store, so. Bet I can fit in that box. Do you think I could really fit in this box? I don't think I can fit in this box. Yeah. Close, actually. If I kneel down, I can. No, I'm not a contortionist. I'm not a contortionist. This stuff can stay here, but those things want to go. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna grab this stuff, and as you know, I'm a very professional camera work team over here of one. Oh, I wish I had a little team here. I wish I had one of those, those people who have like their little teams. They got that one videographer over here, and sacrifice some cardboard boxes to make separate. Hey, there's an idea. So this is my lovely ladder here. Yep, the ladders are gone. So I have to make do with what I have. Let me take off my bag. And let's see. Okay. I don't know what this stuff is in here. And there's some foam in here for some reason. And I don't know why you would put 2 pieces of foam here. Oh my goodness. I just hope this doesn't turn into Jenga. I mean, Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, it's taped up. And there is it looks like a Hershey bar in there, but it's not a Hershey bar. But I think that's important, so we'll keep that. Yeah, I may be a little deficient in chocolate. Maybe a little deficient. Okay, so this is in the keep pile. And see what else we got here. Oh, jeez. Why do we have glass here? Where are my gloves? Do I have gloves over here? besides mine. Yeah, I'm gonna bring gloves. Gloves. Gloves, where are the gloves? Do I have any glove here? No. I got trash bags. I got the gloves I came in with. Yeah, I'm not feeling too happy about, this glass situation because I don't know how people normally transport it, but something tells me it's not just in a cardboard box. So, but I'm feeling vicious. Oh, and this stuff will keep, the power stuff. This looks like buffang stuff or something. Not too sure, but I'm sure she probably wants it. Let's see here. Screens. Look at that. Screen for iMac. I guess it's key. I need bubble wrap. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to break this stuff. Let's see. And more screen. Screen for, I don't know, is this I guess this is maybe the display of this thing. Trying to be very careful. Okay. And more, what is it? There's something in the back and I can't. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Hold on. Exploring the back of a cabinet with stuff in it. What is this, like a hook? I don't know what this stuff is. It looks like a hook. Anybody know what this is? It's like a cover to something, but I don't know what. Here, I'll show it to you guys here. You know what this is? It's like a hoof. Random hoof thing. Erica, that's how Erica would label this stuff. Random hoof thing. If Lewis is watching this, he's probably cringing. It's not a hoof thing, Erica. Something else. It's a blah 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 blah. Part of a monitor stand. Okay, well. I don't know what that is. See, now what I'm kind of worried about when I look at this setup is, you see how it's kind of all leaning one way? I'm afraid if I'm not careful, I'm gonna smack something down. That's why I'm trying to take this side first and then I'll move that way. I don't want a dominoes effect and then you hear broken glass here. It's like, oh, the precious computer parts. This is just parts, by the way. It's not anyone's computer. The precious computer parts are destroyed by our. Would not be good. This is dusty stuff. It's kind of heavy too. Okay, so this is taped up thingy-majingy. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's an LG display. Why you have LG display over here? I don't know. But I'll put this down. Why do we have so much? Oh, is this, I don't know, does Apple have LG display? I don't know, but we got some LG displays over here. Oh, look at this beautiful layer of dust here. Ooh, so beautiful. Something tells me it probably went up here and it was forgotten for a very long time. Let's see. Does it have a... No, it doesn't have a year date. I was looking for a trademark date or something. I don't know. Ugh. I'm going to just put all that in a box. All these LG displays. And then we got something. Check what this something is. Look at this. It's something. I don't know what this is. You guys probably know what this stuff is. Do you know what it is? I don't know what it is. But it must be a treasure. So I will put it off on the side. No, I think this is like the spare parts stuff. Look at that. How much am I getting paid for this? Well, I'm not an employee, so go figure what I'm getting paid. I think this is probably one of the you know when I was talking about having a job application that says additional duties? Yeah, this is probably falls under the girlfriend duties. Okay, so I need to get all that stuff off the shelf. That's my goal today. Get all the stuff off the shelf and ooh, oh man, I got my hopes up. I thought this was a MacBook for me. I wish. Isn't it so pretty? Ooh, gold MacBook. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, it's so cute the size too. Ooh, how come we left this one behind? It's so cute. And then we got some, I think this is one of those strapping things. See it? I'd like to say this is what you carry something with, but I'm not too sure. But either way, we'll put it up. And then we got more stuff. What's this? These are just empty cases of, I don't know what this stuff is for. Something tells me this was probably the stuff that they probably meant to get rid of. That's why they didn't bother taking it with them. You know, like one of those e-waste pickup things? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put everything in a nice little box. Or, yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is obviously the stuff he really didn't need now that I think about it, because if he did need it, he would have brought it with him, right? This stuff looks like it's been here for ages. Oh, look, we got more cords. Cords. Oh, wait. This cord doesn't have a end to it. I think you're supposed to, I don't know. Actually, you know what? This would be the perfect time for me to do this overhand under thing. This thing is so dusty up here. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm just like, oh. Dusty, dusty. Ask him to watch your stream. Oh, he said it was his trash a while back. Dang it. Really? I'm gonna ask him. Now his trash gets back. You know what? How about this? I'm gonna message him and ask him. I wonder if I can do this simultaneously. What? Oh, goodness. Hold up, hold up, hold up. One moment. I'm gonna make a phone call. I'll be right back. If the stream disconnects, you know why. But I'm gonna be right back and try to figure out this thing. Come on. Here we go. Can you guys hear me? Maybe? Sort of? Let me see. Yeah, okay, I don't know if it disconnected, but yes, Lewis wants this stuff. He said it was low priority, but yes, he does ideally want this stuff. So, I am back to what my original game plan was, which is pack this stuff in. So, I just need to be really careful about not losing certain things, I guess. But, I mean, like, I can't see myself losing anything here because everything's just gonna go most likely in a box. So, let's see how this goes. And I want to pad it with something. That would probably be nice, like one of you guys recommended. I don't know why I just put a box in there. That actually would maybe not be a good idea. I need more foam. That's what I need, more foam. Oh, this is going to be tough. Yeah, this is going to be tough because I don't think these things fit in the boxes. Now that I look at it. Unless I put them sideways. But I don't know if stacking sideways is really a good idea. How would you guys transport this stuff? So, I want to put these screens in a box. However, as you may know, very familiar with, I have no background about transporting this kind of stuff. I figured you would probably want to use a lot of bubble wrap because having bubble wrap would be a good thing. But, yeah. I'm just like, eat. They only fit the box so you cannot physically put back in. A large bin. Yeah, I have the largest box over here. You guys might want to see it. I have the largest box here, but you can see this box won't fit these screens. Unless I put them sideways. Then I could slip it in. But I'm kind of worried that the weight of everything would just crush the bottom one. You see what I'm saying? And I think having bubble wrap would help prevent that. So maybe I should get that bubble wrap. Thoughts? Yeah. Because I know it's probably not healthy for me to have all this bulk weight lying on top of each other. Especially for a screen, right? They say, like, treat it fragile. I mean, treat it, like, very fragile. I don't even know if this is a good idea the way I have it put on the ground right now. Use the phone. Okay. A damaged bubble wrap. Is there still damaged bubble wrap? I don't know if there is. Gosh, I don't think we have. I don't have access to the basement. I know it's a little locked, but I think. I don't imagine that it's still there. I don't think I have the key for it. I don't think I still have the. I don't think I have the key for anything. Except the front door. I got like one square of bubble wrap. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. You know, this is such low priority stuff. Like, cause I'm here, he says like, oh, he'll take it. But other than that, it probably just left behind because this is just extra parts. Stamp on the screens and say, sorry, Lois, they were broke when I got there. I would say, sorry, this is what happens when you don't have a professional mover. Okay, scraps the cardboard. Yeah, good deal. Okay, so let's see. Actually, you know, now that I'm looking at it, this might work again well. I'm trying to look for something. Hey, is that foam insulation? Hey, hey, hey. Is this it? Oh, oh. Ha ha. This is it. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. So, I am a little hesitant right now because I guess they're looking for something like a computer part, and I can identify what computer part that is. And I'm a little worried, just a little worried, that if I move something too much. No, I'm not, I'm fine. I just want to make sure I move everything fine, yeah? Yeah, let me think. How should I do this? Let me think. No. I could. I'm trying to think how I should do this. Because I want to move stuff, if I can, over to the store today and then just leave the racks. And the reason being for that is if I just leave the racks over here, it would be pretty damn straightforward what I need to move. No. There's actually like some computer part that they're telling me to be careful about, but I'm not too familiar with what that computer part is. All I've taken down are screens, as you can see. Screens and that mysterious Hershey box. That's it. So, yeah. Just worries me a little. And because I'm by myself, it's not like I can ask someone to help me load a car, right? If I had someone else here, it would be easier because, yeah, it's just some computer part. That's all. Like one of their, oh, we could actually use that computer part thing. But yeah, I don't even think Lewis knows he has this thing over here. Like, well, what is? I know this is some power thing, but I know he could definitely use these. Yeah, I definitely probably need him over here with bubble wrap. That would probably make things much easier for me now that I think about it. And I'm saying that because if I had him or someone in this, or someone just helping me, I feel a lot more comfortable about moving stuff. Because I don't want to jumble something up and then something gets scratched up, and you get what I'm saying. Because I'm just putting everything into a box, and I know this is going to be pretty heavy by the time I'm over it. And yeah, transporting this kind of stuff, yikes. And I don't think I can go on a subway with this stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking very logically here. My gut feeling tells me come back when I have actual stuff that I need to adequately pack and not just jumble it all in a box. Because if I jumble it all in a box like this, there's more of a risk of the stuff breaking, and it would be a waste of time and waste of energy for me to spend it packing it into a box for it just to break. Does that make sense? Huh? No, you didn't tell me. It's just like, don't lose anything, because there's some stuff up there that we could actually use now that we think about it. I'm like, oh, I don't know what the stuff. Like all this mumbo jumbo stuff, and you see like these bags of thingies. It's like, okay, I don't want to lose it, and then it turns into, okay, well, you know, there was something on that thing, and yeah, where is it? I'm like, I don't know if I ever saw it. Yeah, so yeah, I want to go back over to there and get bubble wrap, and then after I get the bubble wrap, come swing back over here and do the job properly, a little properly. Put the IMAX back together. It'll take time, but you sound like you have time. Yeah, well, I got like, what, 1-2 days, that's it. Not very much time, yeah. And also, you know, I don't know how good movers would be at moving this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, do they know how to handle this stuff versus how I would handle it? Would they just put it all in a box? I imagine they would all bubble wrap it, but when it comes to, like, how do you treat one of these little thingies? You just put it all in one giant box? And then it's also glass, and yeah, I just worry about it. Yeah, and I don't want to really do too much without... Yeah, I'm just worried, like, if I stack the monitors like that, will the weight of it actually damage it? Yeah. I know when you have iMacs, you're not supposed to put them face down. You're supposed to ideally keep it... I don't even know. I don't think I should, like, I don't think I should stack the iMacs on top of each other. That probably wouldn't be good. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I brought this up like 2 weeks ago, and I said, hey, let's bring in the movers, but the movers that he used last time said they're not working, and, you know, because they're not essential services, and, you know, and just slipped our minds after that, and next thing you know, hey, you need to move all this stuff out by Monday, and, well... Bubble wrap in between transporter window shields that way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any bubble wrap. It'd just be all glass right now. The tighter, the better. I agree. I think if I had bubble wrap, it would make things much more faster, much more smoother. And yeah. But right now, yeah. So what I want to do is I want to pack everything on nicely in boxes and then just have the movers put it on their box. So that is pretty simple, because I don't have a truck and I do not want to... I don't even think I can put this like 18 by 18 by 24 box in a car by myself. Like a typical car, I don't know if they can really fit that in the trunk. So, yeah, I think, yeah, we don't have that much cardboard here. We have iMac boxes. That's it. I mean, I have a lot of MacBook Pro boxes in between, but it would kind of waste a lot of space. It'd be much better to just... It would be much better to just get bubble wrap, get the proper supplies. Yeah. That's my thoughts, at least. Yeah, it's tough. It is a little tough. How do you guys normally transport iMacs? I'm just curious. Do you put it face down, face up, or does it all have to be vertical? Like when you're doing that? Because I've had an iMac, but I just, I had it I had it kind of in the back seat upwards, like how it normally sits. I've never had a situation where I had to deal with possibly 8 of them. Flat down on soft surface. In original packaging, upright. Okay, yeah. You know what? I got an idea. I have an idea how I can transport this stuff. I have an idea. And I will. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to. I mean, like, I could go in a Uber and transport it, but how much IMAX can I transport at one time? Also, because I'm by myself, I don't really want to leave any of these IMAX out on the sidewalk while I close up. That's the other issue as well. So yeah, I think I definitely need movers. And actually, you know what? I don't get ahead of yourself, Erica. Just get the bubble wrap, and after I get the bubble wrap, I'll package everything and let the movers deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it done. Yeah. I don't want to overwhelm myself and try to pack this myself when I don't have the right materials. Gotta think very logically over here. And even if I packed everything today, I don't have a mover, so I have to get my ducks lined up in a row, right? So yeah. Next video, movers are such a scam. So yeah, we got that one price quote, $600, and I don't know how much. Oh gosh, yeah, that's why we need movers. Can you imagine me carrying this thing by myself and trying to remove this by myself? Like, no, this is not happening. It really is not happening. Absolutely not happening. I wish I had a crowbar, though. If I had a crowbar, that would be nice. But something tells me they made this. Yeah, this is very soft. Something tells me that they made it so secure that I can't remove it with my bare hands. Yeah, it's not shoveling. Yeah, but you know what? Maybe I will ask. Where is Lewis when you need some heavy lift? Ooh, cable time. Here's a quick question for you guys. So, how heavy do you think this rack is? How heavy do you guys think it is? Any thoughts? Any estimates? Whoops. 40-50 kg. Get your workers to bring their cars. I don't know who drives to work. I think only one person drives to work, but yeah, that would actually be a good idea now that I think about it. Yeah, Paul, I don't know where he would park his car in Manhattan, but you know what? Let me ask Lewis, because I know someone drives to work. And I think it would make it would feel a lot safer having an employee at least bringing the computer parts over to the new store versus some mover, right? That's just my thinking. That way, I mean, I could bubble wrap it and then just sit in the back and then kind of watch and make sure everything's still upright. Versus if you're in a mover car, you know, who knows what direction that thing would go. Who knows? Yes. Let's see. Wait, can you give me pounds? Because I don't know what stones are or kg. Oh, at least 70 pounds. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think this is. We need some pry bars or pry bars over here. That's what we need. Cheaper, whatever, a pickup. Yeah. Did you ever hear about that moving scam? Those where there are people who pick up your stuff and sometimes they don't deliver it to you and they hold your stuff as a ransom. Did you ever hear about that? I think I might have shared it with you guys. We had, you know, the brown love seat that Lewis sits on when he does the live streams at home. I had that delivered to the house, and we paid for in-home delivery. So they would go ahead and set it up for us and unpack it, set it up, take out the trash, right? We don't live on the ground floor. I mean, you have to take stairs to get up to where we live. So they come and I see them, and they have this big love seat in a box. And they tell me that they're not delivering it upstairs. And I said, why not? And they said, oh, the order doesn't say that we have to do that, or you have to pay us more money. And I'm so shocked because I think we paid something like $100. I know we paid at least $80. I want to say $80 for that in-home delivery. So Lewis was at work, and I'm downstairs with these two moving guys who are saying that they don't want to bring it upstairs unless, you know, they're paid more money. And I tell them, hey, you know, on Amazon I paid for in-home delivery. So the movers call Amazon up, and while they call up Amazon, I go upstairs to grab my phone because I didn't expect to have to make a phone call to Lewis. But by the time I come downstairs, I overhear them talking to the Amazon person, and the Amazon person tells them, oh, you know, we'll talk about payment later, just deliver it. And it was surprising to me, but they did deliver it. And what I heard is that it could, you know, possibly be a scam, because can you imagine if one person isn't in the loop and they hear that, hey, we're not delivering this heavy, bulky furniture for you unless you pay us more money, or we're just gonna leave it on the sidewalk. It is, okay, I'm gonna let you guys see what this is. So it is this stuff, and then I don't know what this is. It's like this. And I don't even know where it's bolted, that's the thing. And then it has this bottom base over here. And then I guess it's attached to the wall somewhere. I don't see the studs, so I don't know where the studs are. Like maybe, no, that's not it. That's the, well, somehow this thing is attached to the wall. Maybe. Because see, there's a gap over there, but there's not really a gap. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just going on the base over here. I don't know. I'm not familiar with construction. All I know is somehow it's upright, and I'm assuming it's tacked on the wall so it doesn't hit you. It's nailed screw through the back plate. That's built-in stuff that's gonna cost more to move than to build. Look at the inside shelves. You'll see the Screws, okay. Well, I can only see what's on my... Oh, gosh. I don't see anything on the back. Is this it? Is this the screws? The screw things over here? Because I notice only some of them have it. Not all of them. See these little... This little... wooden thing? You think that's it? Oh, okay. It should be screws, but it's New York, so I expect nails. Well, I do know for a fact it is over here, but I don't see the screws on the back. Yeah, I don't see the screws on the back over here. I don't see any screws over here. Yeah, I don't see any screws. Screws. Screws, where are you, screws? Screws, no. Yeah, I don't know how it is attached. So, I think if I get a typical mover, I really think I can get this done for about $100. But if I want the mover to remove something like this, I have a good feeling it would cost over $100 to get them to remove this. So a typical mover wouldn't be, yeah, because see this requires some kind of sort of deconstruction and removing it from the walls. I don't know what kind of people would normally remove this stuff. Construction demolisher, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, people were saying, oh, it should be easy to remove it from the base, but I'm the only one here. I don't know if you can't lift it up, right? I don't expect the mover to be able to do that. So, yeah. And here's the other thing too. Look at this. So this thing is bolted in over here. So if I was to try to remove this, I also have to remove this shelving. Do you see it? Do you see it? And how this one is attached, this one's definitely bolted into the walls. See where I'm getting at? So I don't think I could just take one piece by itself. I think if we try to take that one piece by itself, this one would collapse. That's my thinking. So I think it's all like one solid unit like this. Maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. Yeah. Tuba fangs. We're gonna take the whole street out with this whole thing. You kidding me? Yeah. You know what? I will text message. Let me go ahead and text message Sunny really quick. One moment. Maybe he'll make an appearance over here. I could probably destroy it in 20 minutes, but disassemble. I think he likes having this one because, I mean, you see that we have racks already, right? You guys see the racks that's inside of the store. But I think he really likes having these two racks by themselves. Disassembly. Yeah, they charge, I think movers, I think hourly they charge about like $90 an hour or so. It's probably in the back somewhere. The back where people can't really see it. Who knows? Who knows? Hold on. Let me... Yeah. with safety boots and proper personal protection for home improvement with safety boots. Kick those things. No, I don't want to. We don't want to kick these things. We want to. We don't want to kick it. We want to remove this whole vertical unit, this thing, and then transport it over to the new store. Salvaging. Can the thin shelf panels be removed? Ooh, good one. Let's see. Can it be removed? No. See, look, this is the reason why. So if I try to pull this out, look, see, it has this edging here that prevents it from moving out. See this right here? This edge prevents it from sliding out. So I can't slide this out even if I wanted to. Not just this one, but it's all of them. See? Step one, get rid of the side shells. Oh, jeez. Screws are probably on the top back. Well, I don't have a ladder, so I can't tell you what's on the top. The big one's on the right side. Oh, okay. Here we go. We got some screws here. Oh, we got some screws here. We got one screws. Let's see, do I have any screws that go into the wall? I don't know. You know, I really think this deconstructing thing looks like it's gonna be kind of a thing to deal with. I'm trying to find the screws like over here to over here, and I only see this screw here, but I'm pretty sure there's another screw that I'm missing, but I don't see anything, and I doubt it's just one screw. Getting this thing. Let's see. I don't think this is, yeah, this is definitely not moving. This thing is solid. This thing is super solid. And my shoes don't have any grips because they're rubber boots too. Yeah, this thing ain't moving. I'm gonna move much easier than this thing's moving. Drag it after the bike. He doesn't need to move everything out. Yeah, hold up. Let me go ahead and I'm going to text message Sunny and ask him if he can make an appearance in here. Okay? I'm not gonna leave, just stay here, but I'm gonna come back in a second. Hey guys. Can you guys hear me? Am I live again? Yay, okay. So I just text messaged him. I'm not expecting him to actually show up right away because, well, he's probably super busy doing other stuff. So I have to figure out A, if this is removable, and B, if it is removable, how much it would cost. But here's the thing. I'm wondering if I send it to a movie company and just have them look at it. If I'm wondering if I'm overcomplicating things, right? Should I just let a moving company deal with this and just say, hey, this is a picture of this thing, and here's a picture of this thing, and I just need this thing to be out. Yeah. Yeah. Just remove it somehow. That's my thoughts about it. Yeah. I'm probably spending way too much time on this, actually. Probably way too much time on this. I shouldn't be spending so much time on this stuff. But I don't want to touch too much because I know if I move too many things around, yeah, they will leave it in. Most likely they'll. What do you mean warning? Warning what? You could specify you need it intact. Okay. Yeah, that works. Or mostly intact. But I'm kind of worried, like, what if they remove it and there's a big freaking hole in the wall? Then what? Then that's even worse, right? Then that would be even worse. That would be, yeah. I have to say, this stuff was really sturdy. Really sturdy, this stuff in this store. Super sturdy. You don't think they'll touch it because of the line, Doug? Kick it and smash to pieces. Oh no, he's not. He's not. Yeah, that's for sure. It's already 100% certainty. Yeah, he's not getting that deposit back. But here's the thing. So you know how I was showing you the walls? Remember these walls that you can do like CPR on them? Look at that. Hear that? Here. Let me put it over here. Like these walls, if you press, you can actually push the wall. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid if you pull this thing out, you're gonna take the wall with it. That's my big apprehension of this. If I can push the wall inward, that tells me if you pull anything out from here, there's a chance that you'll have a big chunk. So my thoughts are probably just leave the shelf, take the other one that was removable. I'll show you a picture of this one. Grr. Damn. See this one? This one I think we can definitely get on a truck. This is gonna be easy as cake. This one definitely can make it. See? This one can make it, but the other one, that one, I don't think can make it. See, so you can see the walls over here. Even just, I don't even know where the shelf was over here, right? Yeah, the shelf was over here. This came out pretty cleanly. Yeah, see, this is a solid wall. This is really a solid wall. The other wall in the front, where that rack is, that's not a solid wall. See, this one? This is solid. But the one in the front, I can do CPR. I don't know why I can do CPR. This is a CPR wall. I don't know what the difference in material is. Oh yeah, see, CPR wall. Hear it? Oh look, see? You can easily crack it. This is really not a sturdy wall. But yeah. It's like some thin drywall thing. Go around it. Can I what? Can you see? I can't see any screws. Like, I've looked at it. The only thing I can imagine might be holding it in is... where'd it go? Like, you see back there? You see those little pieces of wood? I think maybe there's a screw over there, but I doubt it. I can't see any stud holes going from here, from in the back. Like, I don't see any screw holes directly, bolted into the wall. If I remember correctly, I think Sonny says he thought it was just bolted in over here, and that was it. So if you remove the base, maybe you could just lift it up. But I don't know, this is some pretty sturdy thing if so. Like if that little board is holding this whole thing up, that's kind of surprising because it hasn't tipped and I can't tip this thing out. And I can't, yeah, like this thing isn't moving anywhere. It's probably bolted at the top. No, there's it could be bolted on the top. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me get my chair. Yeah, I don't know how this thing is bolted. Actually, there's a gap on the top, so if anything, it should be bolted on the bottom rather than the top. But I don't see any nail gun holes. I see nail gun holes here, but I don't see any of the over. Actually, you know what? You might be right. It might be both the back top. Okay, let me grab a chair. Let's grab this. You guys get a wonderful look. The same look that I'm getting. Okay, let's do this. Oh crap, I'm too short. I'm still too short. Okay, you guys can see more than I can. I see anything over there? Okay, this is the top. I know you guys are, see, this is like the ceiling right here, right? So let me know if you guys see anything. I don't see anything. So this is the top shelf. This is the second. I don't see any stud holes here. No stud holes. Third. Nothing. No, that was the top, that one I showed you earlier. See, there's no studs above the top shelf. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I can't, that's all I can, it's only like 1 inch, you guys. That's all I can see. What's that? Yeah, I can't see up the top. So that area up top is like maybe like 1 inch. See, it's not that high at all. And as you know, I'm on a chair, so I can't go any taller. Eat more cookies and grow taller. Oh, I wish. Ooh, what is these? There's a book over here. What is this? Fascinating woman. I saw these books on top because of, look at that, fascinating womanhood. How the ideal woman. Did someone send this to him? I don't know whose book this is. There's stuff on top. Yeah, there is stuff. But we got one more book. I'm too short. Dictionary of Corporate Bullshit. Oh, wait. Oh. We got a note here. Hold up. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, whoever sent this. I'm gonna assume someone sent him the womanhood book as well. Let's see if there's any more books up here. How come there's stuff on the top over here? What is all this stuff on the top? Gosh. Actually, I know this was supposed to be the moving one. Let's see this. So this book is Fascinating Womanhood, How the Ideal Woman Awakens a Man Deep Love and Tenderness. How to make your marriage and a lifelong love affair. What traits today's men find irresistible in a woman? How to awaken... Wait, is this for a woman or is this for a man? This sounds like it's for a woman. What traits today's men find irresistible in a woman? How to awaken a man's deepest feelings of love. How to rekindle, how to bring out the best in your man. Yeah, it's written for a woman. How many women work in the store? One? That's it. Okay, let's see this. No, it was written by a woman. Actually, let's take a look at this, okay? Okay, let me look at the traits. Let me look at the traits. Wow, over 2 million copies of this have sold. Okay, let's. You're gonna get my leg view because I need to show this. Oh crap, it's too low. Okay, come on. She did not have the insight, sympathy, understanding, appreciation, or intellectual interest to be a good companion. Damn, what she lacked. Jeez. Man, this is all these examples, like what was good about her and what she lacked. Jeez. The angelic qualities. Hold up. Oh, goodness. Hold up. Yeah, poor Dora. This is a story time with Erica. Okay. Let's see here. Doctor's advice. How to express admiration. Be sincere. Be specific. You must accept him. Oh, goodness. Oh, chapters list. You're right. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Oh, goodness. Accept him. Appreciate him. I love how the first one says accept him. Make him number one. Feminine appearance. Childlike anger. Let me see the feminine appearance. I like to read that one. I think it's what will it do? Will it tell women to not wear pants and wear dresses only? I'm seriously wondering. Let's see this. No. Feminine matter. What? Oh, this is a short chapter. Oh, I knew it. I bought feminine dresses. I knew it. I knew that was gonna be in there. She looks as pretty as she can at all times. Oh, Lord, man. Wait till these people see how I look like when I wake up. I look like a puffy-eyed monster. An ideal woman, she doesn't... She arises before daybreak to take care of the needs of her household. Whoops. I think I woke up at noon today because I slept at 3. Works willing, gathers wool and flax and spins it into yard, plants a vineyard and stretches out her hands to the poor and the needy and makes warm clothes for her children, makes fine linen and sell it. What? Where am I gonna get wool and flax in New York and make linen? In addition, she makes time to find how she maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Please note the fabric. Tapestry is intricate, beautifully. Silk is the most feminine of all fabrics. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell Lewis that. Lewis, I only want to wear silk. Silk, that's it. I'm not gonna wear no peasant cotton. I'm gonna wear some feminine silk. In spite of worldly emphasis on low-cut, scantily clothes, decent men don't respect who's exposed too much of their bodies to the public. Not only should the body be mostly covered, they dislike visible slips, bra straps, or exposed underwear. Higher types of civilization have traditionally been modest. Seems to go with intelligence and refinement. Okay. Look at that. So her husband left her, but then she read this, and what she did is she grew out her hair longer, grew out her nails, lost 20 pounds, and bought dresses. I knew it. Didn't I tell you guys that? I felt like it would be dresses. Dresses. So it seems like everything is fixed with the dress. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's see when this was written. 1965, you guys. 1965. What's on page? Okay. Okay, here we go. Accentuate the difference between you and men: fabric, weave, fabric color, fabric design, style, pants, trim, accessories, grooming, makeup, and modesty. Well, I don't think he's gonna be wearing LuLaRoe leggings anytime soon. Make or buy a feminine house dress or apron. What? Add feminine touches such as ribbon or pearls. Damn, that sounds kind of expensive. Pearls and silk. Wow. I'm gonna walk around in silk dresses and have pearls on there. Okay, groom your hair in a feminine style. Would you wear makeup? Apply it with skill. See that? Look at this. Look at this little. Apply it with skill. Watch your husband's reaction. Record his favorable reaction in your love booklet. My love booklet. What's mean my love booklet? So, to achieve feminine appearance, the most important thing to remember is the overall impression you make. It is not necessary to wear ruffles and lace, but do work for a striking contrast to masculinity. I'm like taking a look at my clothes. I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I've never had a love booklet. Yeah, you've seen me in a dress. There's been like some videos where I have worn a dress. There was one in Hawaii where we were eating at this like izakaya place. I was wearing a dress. I think that's on the Random Live channel. The way David Copperfield was fascinated by Dora's enchanting manner. The way she patted the horses, spanked her little dog. What do you mean spanked her little dog? Or held flowers against her chin. She had the most delightful little voice, the gayest little laugh, and the most pleasant, most fascinating little ways. I don't know. I guess I better start petting horses, spanking dogs, and holding flowers against my chin. Okay, here, look at this. For example, if a woman is dressed in a soft frilly dress but moves around with a stiff brass matter, her manner does not fit the dress. You hear that? So don't go cursing like a trucker if you have a pretty dress on. We've all seen women who wear their most feminine dresses but wear them as if they were on the wrong person. They do not carry themselves in a way to harmonize with their clothes. They are professionals in chiffon, bears in lace, or wooden posts and organdy. I don't know what that is. Yeah, spank her dog, spank her little dog. I think that's called animal abuse. Is there a way to hit a dog in an enchanting manner? Seriously. Let's see here. Oh, look, they even tell you how to work your hands. Never grasp the sides of a lectern or pulpit. Never slapped anyone on the back. Never shake a man's hand with strength and vigor, regardless of how happy you are to see him. The handshake should be gentle but firm. Okay. Walk light, graceful, natural, and with somewhat straight. Imagine you weigh 95 pounds. I don't know. I hear that I stomp when I walk, and I'm like 110. Okay, imagine I'm 95 pounds. Have someone tape a video of you walking. Wait, 1965. They were able to show people walking? Wait, when was this thing republished, I guess? Was this republished at a later date? People probably want to what? Let's see. Is there a new publication date? Maybe not. Usually it's... The voice. Don't talk too loud. Then... Oh, geez. My voice, your voice should be clear and variable. If you have difficulty with your voice, record on a tape player. If your voice sounds dry or raspy, you may sleep with your mouth open. That can dry out your vocal cords. A raspy voice may also be caused by eating junk food. Practice with marbles in your mouth. If your lips, cheek, or tongue are tight, practice with marbles in your mouth. When you read to yourself, do so with expression, enthusiasm, delight, eagerness, wonder, love, pity, and every sentiment or emotion. So how do I say this book? I don't know. I don't know what kind of emotion I would use when I read this book. I don't know if I should be using enthusiasm, delight, eagerness, wonder, love, pity, or something else. Don't open your mouth wide, throw your head back, slap your hands on your thighs, roar, cackle, snort, or any, of course, vulgar. Gosh. I'm supposed to coo and purr. Okay. I'm going to take a cue from Oreo. Purr. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to purr. Okay. Never use vulgar language, profane, swear, tell vulgar jokes. Never pick your nose, scratch yourself, or blow your nose in public. Never rub your husband's back in public. Stroke his hair or fondle. Such actions in public are very unrefined. Cultivate refinement in the way you dress, style your hair, and apply makeup. Use good taste in designing the interior of your home. Whoops. The selection of your furniture and dishes. Cultivate refined taste for art and for music. Never ignore social invitations. They should be promptly accepted or declined with graciousness by phone or letter. Okay, I can agree with this. Oh, okay, I can agree with this. Let's see. Miss Woodrow Wilson. Jeez, please. Guidelines for losing weight? Really? Oh, here, look, they tell you to control your weight and guidelines to lose weight. Okay. Let's see what the guidelines to lose weight is. Okay. Okay. Off limits. Cookies. Avoid eating after 6 p.m. You may want to consider only eating 2 meals a day. Join a support group. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, look at this. The second reason you lose weight is your appearance. If you have a chunky figure, you cannot appear dainty, feminine, or girlish. Even with the help of soft, flowing, feminine clothes, no matter what you disguise it, you cannot hide excess weight. When you get down to a normal size, you will look many times more attractive in your clothes. You will appear younger and more feminine and acquire new vitality to your face just for a second. You notice they don't say what a normal size is. Like I mean, I'm assuming healthy BMI, but I'm curious what this woman thinks a normal size is, because 1965 standards are a lot different than 2020 standards. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Clothing also contributes to a fresh, healthy look, such as freshly starched collars, flowers, polished shoes, and cleaned, well-pressed clothes. Certain fabrics appear fresh, fabrics with fresh colors, clean stripes, polka dots, or a fresh look. Okay. I've never starched a collar ever in my life. I think I've only polished shoes maybe a few times in my life, and I don't wear flowers on me. So, yeah. I'm in like leggings. Let's see. Childlikeness. Wait, what? Hold up a second. Wow, look at this. What not to ask for. Do not ask him for. Do not ask him for things that are selfish or he cannot afford. So, what would be considered selfish? And like, I'm trying to think, like, what do people normally ask as considered selfish? Like, ask him for what? I'm assuming jewelry would be one of them, right? I mean, not just the he can't afford, but I mean, like, is jewelry considered being selfish? Maybe. Don't ask him for something that would require he to neglect an open or don't ask for things that would be against his judgment or principles. Okay, that I can understand that. Don't ask him that will place a heavy burden on him or worry. Don't ask for love, tenderness, or affection. They are of value only when only given voluntarily. They should be awakened. There may be men who respond to this, but most men don't like this much aggression in a woman. Jeez. Aggression. Jeez. Oh, well. Look youthful. What? I received a letter from a lady who had not paid attention to childlikeness until she had the following experience. This is a little thing, but my husband was recalling a hat I had worn 8 years ago when I went fishing to him. He said it was like a hat I had on when I was a very little girl. I had no idea he noticed either. Through fascinating womanhood, I can understand he liked it because it was girlish. So am I supposed to be wearing like Mickey Mouse hats or Minnie Mouse hats? Do I look childlike? Oh, jeez. Guess I'm supposed to look very youthful. But this is I almost feel like if the implication is that he likes the woman looking very youthful or like a little girl, that I'm not gonna say the word, but that sounds, I don't know about that. Pigtails. Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. You have all this stuff over here. Ooh, oh, here we go. Masculine qualities. Let's read these masculine qualities. Look at this. His features, such as his large build, strong muscles, deep-pitched voice, heavy jaw, beard, mustache, heavy walk, large hands, or anything. Sawing logs, taming horses, turning screws. Say that. I just thought the taming horses was kind of funny. Okay. He cuts down trees. Okay, okay. Why is admiration of his masculinity so important to him? Because it makes him feel manly. How to listen to a man. Do not listen to him, but the man you're saying. I'm having too much fun with story time with you guys. If you cannot comprehend all that he is saying, do not let this lull you to sleep. There's been many times on live stream I don't understand what he's saying. Oh, what does the underscore L mean or something like that? I'm like, huh? I like this book. I want to read it later on. I want to learn about this fascinating womanhood. And if you guys start seeing me dressed in silk and pearls and lace and frilly stuff and watch my language, you know the book worked. Taming Bafang horses. Ah, yes. Is there anything about a... yeah, there's actually defeat... let's see here. Whether they are sewing a quilt, working in the nursery, or teaching Sunday school lesson, you can count on them to do a good job. They run their home in the same way because they have the quality of character called diligence. I've never sold a... On the other end of the women who are lazy and negligent, they are poor at everything they do. They can't sew a straight seam or bake a good loaf of bread. Their homes are run the same way. Take hold of the doorknob and it's still sticky. Laundry stacked high. Pots and pans are left in the sink, and you can never find anything when you need it. Jeez. And I don't think I sew very straight. I mean, I could use a sewing machine, sort of, but I can bake bread though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm failing at this. I've not sold a quilt yet in my life. Not yet. Not yet. Now hit the shelf with the book and it will come down. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at juice. No. Not working. I think I unsettled some dust. So he cuts down trees, he skips and jumps, he likes to press wallflowers, he puts... Oh. Well, I need to bring some stuff over. I'm gonna figure out what I can bring over. I probably should I'm probably gonna give a call and ask what the most immediate thing he wants me to bring over is. I can probably fit it in Uber or something. Actually, should I do that or should I just go home? Ah! Wow. No, I have not. I have not seen the lumberjack sketch by Monty Python. Wow. Wow, these classes are still full. Okay, well. Oh. I'm gonna try be more feminine, y'all. Oh, wow, look at this. Assignment, read from the Bible, Proverbs 31:10-31. I haven't read in the Bible for a very long time. Jeez. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe I'm overlooking some things. I'm seeing things like overlook his fault, appreciate his good side, make him number one, yield to his authority. Of course everybody makes mistakes, right? But what I'm not seeing is I'm not seeing things like be a supportive partner. I'm just seeing things like if he messes up, don't tell him that, or just don't make him feel or don't criticize him. That's what it seems like, right? Like if he makes a mistake, you overlook it and you appreciate his better side and make him number one. But I'm not seeing anything like, yeah, think of it that you guys can come through this together and be a team and yeah. But in addition, we must take great pains not to wound his masculine pride. I don't know how I feel about this. Mm. Yeah, what I'm not seeing, and maybe it just is me, but I'm not seeing much about equality in the partners. It seems like at least the way I'm seeing it, it's clearly the male is way more powerful and the female has to be subservient to the male. Like male is up here and female's like down here. And just wear frilly lace. That's it. Ah, jeez. Yep, read him by the front door with a martini and his slippers. There you go, Red October. Have you been reading this book? Have you been reading this book? Ah, gosh, yeah. Yep. So, I am going to end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream, you guys. But I hope you guys have any ideas about what I can do about this shelf. Let me know in the comment section, of course. I'm always open to reading about what you guys think. I'm going to fill my day up tomorrow contacting movers, letting them know what exactly needs to be done. I'm glad at least I got some pictures in. I squeezed some pictures in here, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah. So I hope you guys stay safe. I'm most likely going to. I don't know if I'm going to be going to the store or if I'm going to go home because I have to catch a subway home most likely because he has a one-seater buffet and not the two-seater. Yeah, forget it. Move the other one that's free. Yeah, for sure we're moving. We want to move the freestanding one, but for this one, let me know if you have any ideas how to remove it. I've taken some video about it. It's a pretty clear video how it's affixed, and some of you guys think it's bolted to the wall. Other people say it's probably the base. Me, I think it could be both. I don't know where it is. I really don't. I really don't know where it is. But I'll talk to you later, and take care, and have a good night. See ya.